Hi everyone, happy fucking Thursday, alright? I didn't think I'd be here showing you me bits, alright? Oh, the stress that this camera has given me, I tell you. Alright, so I went to film my Primark try on yesterday. I was literally ready to go and I noticed my camera, like to zoom, it was really zoomed in. So to zoom out, it's usually just a quick, you know, you just turn it and it simply zooms out. Well, it was really stiff. Alright, couldn't do it with it was too stiff. Honestly, it just would not move, alright, so I'm like, shit. Okay, so, you know, my face is fucking humongous, alright, so I'm trying to deal with that while looking at myself. I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? Then I realised it's blurry, so once I bashed it a bit, to get the zoom out, I didn't bash it a bit, I kind of just, you know, get a bit here and there, and I was blurry, alright, and I thought, we've been here before, I can't do this, I've had enough. And you know, at this point I'm like, oh, it's gonna cost me hundreds. I'm quickly googling, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking for, alright, but I'm googling, you know, lenses, you know, and they're very, very expensive, let me tell you. Googling cameras and they were just so expensive and I was like, fuck, shit, because my iPhone 12, like, I don't like it. I don't like the camera quality. So it's okay when I'm like vlogging out and about. So, you know, if I'm filming outside and it's quite bright, you know, it's all right. But I don't like the picture quality, quality. I don't know, it makes it a bit shadowy. I can't explain it, I just don't like it. Compared to the 7 that I had. Unless my setting is just really dodgy, because not everyone, surely. Anyway, all right, I will get into my Lidl haul in a minute. But, so I'm like, shit, I've had a look on eBay, Gumtree, and I'm just like, no, I can't. And then Marketplace, Saviour, some bloke selling one, alright, but he didn't get back to me till dead late, so fair enough, might be busy, do you know what I mean, fucking hell. And, but I'm on edge, do you know what I mean, I'm like, do you know what I mean, like, anyone? And he eventually got back to me, really nice bloke, and you know, he clearly into cameras and stuff, it might have been his hobby, I don't know. And he said, I tell you what, because he had a lens that I needed, which is this one, so I don't know how it is, the sound, I don't know. The thing is, it's not making that weird noise, look. Well, it, tiny bit, can you hear that? I don't know, it's not, don't mind the state of me today as well, fucking hell, I'm sweating. But yeah, he said, I tell you what, bring your old lens. It was 50 quid he wanted. I thought, bargain. Alright, this is a bargain. Honestly, this is the cheapest I'm gonna get. Yeah, he said to me, if you bring me your old lens, I'll get it for 40 because I might use your broken lens, might get some bits out of it to fix one of my other lenses. So he was my saviour. And it was like late last night, not late last night, about 7:30 he got back to me. And I was like, can I go collect it now? Well, the roads are quiet because it's really far out. I had to travel about an hour to go get it. And I was really panicking. So I was like, the roads are going to be really quiet now, because the way he was, like the area he was, it was quite far. Roads that I don't really like. How I've got a driving licence, I don't know. I am alright, you know, to be fair. But yeah, he said no. So I'm busy. I thought, fair enough, mate, fair enough. And I collected it today. So I went and got it. I was like, come on, Faye, you're a big girl, alright? You can do it, alright? They've not issued you, fuck off, alright? They've not gave you a licence for nothing, come on. Stop being a baby when it comes to driving, and I did it. And I always hype it up, I always stress myself out beforehand, and the drive was a piece of piss. I'd do it again right now, without a sat nav, alright? But anyway, that's been my day today. Really agitated me. It was a bit like, do you know when I just thought, like, oh, cameras are like hundreds and hundreds of pounds, and I was like, I just don't need this. Anyway, I'm going to show you my little bits now. I've had a, you know, a rant, you know, I needed to let you know my sitch. But now I'm back, alright, you ain't getting rid of me. Okay, so I'm back, showing you my bits from Lidl. So yeah, I feel better now. It's just because it's a lot of money, it's a lot of money to get a lens and a camera and stuff, and I thought, I just, why? Do you know what I mean? Like, why? Like, literally, some of the cameras are like £700. I've seen one on Very, and I thought it said 169. I thought, okay, no, this is good. Do you know what I mean? All the reviews, top-notch reviews, like crisp detail for vlogging, you know, like it was a proper good camera. And I fucking read it. It was 1,169. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna order this. I'm gonna get it. Can't get a very account for shit. All right, my credit's piss poor. But I thought, you know, I can buy it outright. And yeah, that stopped me in my tracks. But I'm sorted now. So hopefully this one, like I said, don't make too much of a noise. Kind of. Does that make a noise? I don't know. I don't know. Well, anyway, my mic's coming. That's not here yet, so... Right. I've been chatting for about 10 minutes. Those that are already here on my channel know. You know, I chat shit, to be honest, I do. If you are new and you just want to have a nosy what's down the Lidl, I am sorry, alright? It's took a long time to get here, but... Alright. I'd appreciate if you stuck around anyway, if you're not already. It's just been a stressful day, alright? So, it's the driving for me. Anyway, I'm going to get on with it now. So, yeah, go and get a drink if you want one. You might not, I don't know. And I shall get on with it. A few of my bits are open, to be honest. I need to... The kids have had some sandwiches, things have been opened. You know, Steve's had a few bits as well. So, yeah, a few bits are open, don't mind that. There's a mixture of heron, not much. I went to my small heron, not my big heron. So my big one, oh, it's amazing. But the small one is, fucking hell, it's awful, to be honest. Fuck all in there, there really is. But, right, I got some potatoes. I spent about 70 quid in Lidl. So, yeah, about 70 quid altogether. I got some potatoes. So these were like a quid, 2.5 kg. And some of them are big enough for jacket potatoes as well. So, you know, they'll last. Also got some onions as well. So these were about 65p. I use no end of these. No end of onions. So, don't know where I'm going to put everything. Just, this all gets stacked everywhere. I got a load of rustlers, they were a quid. So I just thought, do you know what? They've got such a long date on them that they're just handy to have in the fridge. Steve quite likes a rustler, you know, and I just think they're quite handy to have in, you know. So yeah, I got 4 of them, quid each, do you know what I mean? So, and then, hang on. Right, this is from Heron actually. So I got some corn ham for me. This was 89p. Should I try a bit? Oh, it looks like, yeah, that Billy Bear stuff. Just tastes like ham. I'm not even joking. Vegan ham. Literally just tastes like ham. Honestly, my lot have got, these are from Lidl, so ham. This was reduced, so chicken, thick cut herb chicken breast, and then some beef slices as well, so that was reduced to a quid. This was £1.25, and the other one, this is like a quid. So yeah, I got some hams and stuff. Heron, 2 for £1. I don't like Rockstar. The one I like, there's always one lurking around. I have a problem with these. They are high in sugar. I don't have a problem, that's a lie. I like them. So it's usually when, do you know if I've got a lot to do? These were 2 for £1. Did I say that, by the way? Yeah. I don't like Rockstar, but usually when I've got a lot to do. So I'll go, right, I need an energy drink. Almost like it's going to give me energy, and it doesn't. Like it really, obviously it's just a, you know, it's a cheap one. I can't have anything other than this. I don't like Red Bull, I don't like Boost, I don't like Rockstar, I don't like anything like that. It's got to be this one. It used to be about 29p, it's now 45. These were 3 for £1. I don't know where the other one is. I've not had any. These were 3 for £1 though. I do quite like the greys. So yeah, 3 for £1 from Heron, and then I quite often use Sata, so 3 for £1. And this is like Napolina, is that the brand? So that's quite a snazzy brand, that. So yeah, 3 for £1. And then some oats, which were a quid. So these ones are gluten-free from Heron. So I am going to make some overnight oats with bits and bobs, you know, fruit and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that I got from Heron. Literally, there was not a great deal going on. These, the kids have already had. Will Mason's had one. They like these. Them fancy puddings, like with the bottom bit. Got some of the Simply bread from Lidl, right? It's rock solid. Okay, you could probably take a fucking brick wall down with it, but it was 36p, and the kids only really toast it. You know, they'll have chocolate spread on toast, ham on toast. You know, they do have sandwiches, but not often really. They have wraps, they have a lot of wraps, my lads. Thins, they like thins. And some of these, so the ones with chocolate in, because they like them ones, and they were about 89p, so they weren't much. And I need to get me bag, 1 minute. This is like £1.29. Tyler really likes this. So got that cereal and some coffee as well. Because the one Steve's been trying is the Nescafe one, and it's quite pricey, it is. So this is £1, and it's going to see how it gets on, even though I think it tastes like shit. I did some of them, they're very hit and miss I think. Some of them are alright, and then some of them are a bit like, fucking hell. Crisp, I've already had some of them. So yeah, just a 6-pack. Right, massive broccoli. This was 79p. You do notice the price increase. This used to be like 49p, even for a big one. Do you know what I mean? Some things have gone up a little bit, like a few pence, and then some things have like jumped quite a bit. And then got a lettuce, some peppers. I still need to get a few bits, but I'm just gonna wait. So I do need, you know, I need some flatbreads. I'm gonna make that halloumi. Well, it's grilled cheese. It tastes like halloumi. It tastes like halloumi though. So yeah, it's just a cheaper alternative. Spring onions as well. They're quite fat. They are. Do you know what I mean? They just need a wash. Them, you know, they do need a wash. Some of these. So the kids, they're back at school next week. One's back on the Monday, one's back on the Tuesday. So I've got to make sure I've got all my packed lunch stuff in, and you know, I've got Tyler his packed lunch. You know, as I got Mason the Harry Potter one, well, Tyler's was £6 from Tesco, and it was it's just like a plain black one, quite smart. Like he didn't want anything, no, do you know what I mean? Nothing. He just wanted more older style one, so he loved the black one. It was just plain black, you know, and it's quite smart to be fair. Some reduced mushrooms. These were 36p. I thought that's not bad, you know, because the mushrooms, you know, do you know what I mean? They're pricey and all. Corned beef, that were like £1.79. Did have 2 separate garlic baguettes, you twats. But it was cheaper on the reduced, so only about 8p. No, about 12p cheaper. So yeah, this was 52p for 2. So, you know, I always check the reduced. This was on the reduced and all. So I'm going to do the kids this. £1.28 from £3.19. This is one of them like massive family meals, you know, where it's got cheese on it. So pasta and a rich tomato sauce topped with mozzarella and mature cheddar cheese. Do you know what I mean? It serves 2. So I could do the kids, you know, some of this. Garlic baguette stick. Do you know what I mean? And a little bit of salad or wedges even on the side. You know, I don't know. But they probably won't eat the wedges, to be honest. So yeah, that and a garlic baguette stick. £1.28 from £3.19, that's crazy. Got some tomatoes, these have gone up. My green beans were reduced, 44p, although I couldn't find these at the bottom in the trolley because in their frozen section they've got a huge bag for 69p. You get frozen broccoli, you can get green beans, and I think it works out cheaper to get your, all the time, it works out cheaper to get your frozen veg over that, unless you get it reduced. But even then, you know, for a few pence more, you could have had a big bag. I couldn't find these at the bottom of the trolley. You know, to put back so I can swap for the frozen ones, frozen ones. So yeah, next time I'll get the frozen ones though. Just, you know, got a cucumber, it's a bit bent. Shortbread biscuits. I was going to stock up on biscuits like custard creams, bourbons, all that kind of stuff, digestives, but they didn't have them. They only had like the really expensive brand, like McVitie's. So when I think of McVitie's, I'm gonna be titty McVitie's. Grow up Faye. So yeah, they only had the, I was gonna say mature brand. The brand. Just the brand. So yeah, I got some of those, and then these are the same price as the fake ones, so I just thought I'd get these. Some Kit Kats. So yeah, the kids are back at school next week, so I'm just trying to make sure I've got, you know, I need to go out and get a load more fruit. I've got a few bananas, I've got some blueberries in my fridge, and I've got some strawberries in my fridge, but obviously they're going to go funny by the time next week comes, so I need to get some apples and bits and bobs. And the kids, they want like a little pot. So usually I'd say, oh, here's an apple in your packed lunch or a banana, but they want a pot, like a smaller one, to go in their pack up with, you know, a medley, with a medley of fruit. I got some milkshake. So Steve has the strawberry one, kids have the chocolate one. So I've got that. Has my camera made that noise, or is it quiet? I don't know. $3.99 for a big block of cheese, so I'm going to do cheese and potato pie. Tuna pasta bake with broccoli. So my kids really like that. Steve really likes it, with cheese on top. They also really like stuff like this as well. So $2.99, and yeah, it's a barbecue pulled pork, you know, dish. So I just need to get some like nice buns for them, and or wraps. They could have it in wraps, couldn't they? I've got loads of wraps in. Yeah, I'll do that as well, I don't know. And then chocolate spread. They like chocolate spread, so I've got £1.25. They really like these as well, these ones. So these are the cheaper sausages in the sausage area. So yeah, they are Irish style thick pork sausages. So they're like £1.10. Steve. And I've got 2 of these brilliant cheeses. So halloumi is around, I've said this before, and halloumi is around £2.50. This is £1.29. So if you watched my weight loss video recently, I did like a halloumi dish that I found on, what do you call it? What's that place? TikTok. And yeah, I found the recipe on there, and it was with halloumi. But obviously, you know, it's a really nice dish. To want to keep recreating it is quite pricey, you know, for the whole family as well, because everyone liked it. So, you know, £1.29, cheaper alternative, I think. And it has a very similar taste. To me, I wouldn't know the difference, you know, but yeah, 45p this is to go for that, with that dish. Got some beans, some chopped tomatoes, so just the cheap beans. Ooh! And some pate. Kids love this on toast. Got some milk. I didn't realise they were doing like a white top now. And I said to Steve, that's going to be a bit confusing. You know, if you want semi-skimmed, you're not going to know. He said, you daft twat. Still got the green label. So I was like, oh yeah. But I thought, fucking hell, that's confusing if they're all, but yeah, they have the label, no bad. Got some dippers. These have been in the freezer, I've got to quickly put them back. Chicken drumsticks. So they are like £1.50, you know, and in the air fryer, honestly, with some seasoning on, you know, give them a good rub. With some wedges, bit of salad, you know, some gammon. So these were reduced to £2.30 from £3. Start again. £2.30 from £3.29. Oh bloody hell. So yeah, just some gammon. And then I have some, bloody hell, I don't know where to put out. Got some waffles. So they like waffles. Got the kids some chicken breast. So yeah, just a small pack of chicken breast fillets. So I've done stuffed chicken with something. And deep dish pizza. Like a 2-pack, and then this was reduced as well. Bloody, sorry, everything's falling. This is a veggie feast pizza. So I got this for me and Steve, not just me. 88p from £2.19. And then the last thing, I got some muller rices. So I got 4 of these, 42p each. Just the fake muller rice. But yeah, that's everything. Honestly, I didn't think I'd be filming today, so I'm happy. I know it was only a day, but I was like, this is it, my friends. We'll say our goodbyes, because they can't afford a lens camera. But I'm here, bargain hunting, you know, getting it second hand. Hopefully it works all right, you know, and it's not a pile of shit. It looks all right, everything's smooth, apart from my fucking makeup. Today I look rough as out, don't mind me. But yeah, that's the end of the video. That is it. So I'm gonna go pack this away now, and yeah, as always, my friends, don't let any dickheads get you down, will you? All right, know your worth. You're amazing. You're important. All right, unreal, absolutely unreal. You're crazy unreal. All right, you're amazing. All right, I love you. There's a fly. I can feel it. Well, I can sense it. A wanker. But anyway, not you, the fly. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. I love you, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.